Hey, Jess, I'm coming. Give me a minute. I'm trying to help Auntie figure something out here. I'll be right with you. Don't you leave. All right, here we go. Can y'all hear me now? His mic was muted for whatever reason. Hey, Jess, Jules, Lily, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah. I realized that now, Lily. I forgot to look at the other mic. I suppose you can hear me now. If you can't hear me now, then there's something wrong with your phone. Raw Edge Paranormal. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. It's good to see you in here. Thank you. How was your day? Good to see you in here. Thank you. All right, good. You can hear me now. Or as the guy used to say on the what was it, the Sprint commercial? Good. Or was it Verizon before he went to Sprint? He was somewhere and went somewhere else. Yeah, y'all, please make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. I got 8 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Somebody hook a brother up, please. I greatly appreciate it. So we get this math right. Hey, Catherine, I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for coming through. And congratulations on becoming monetized. I'm so happy for you. I'm great, my friend. It's morning here. Start. I am doing well. Where you are? You're in. Let's see. Don't tell me you are in the UK, right, Raw? Thank you for sharing me out, Catherine. I do believe that I got that right, Raw Edge. I hope I got it right. If I got it right, that means I'm paying attention. If I didn't get it right, I probably need to repeat that class. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you for sharing me out, Lily, which means you picking up the phone. Australia. Hey, save with Fifi in Mississippi. Oh, Fifi in the SIP. Thank you for sharing me out, amen. Hello, hello. So that means I need to go back to class, Raw. So this evening, I want to talk about not giving up. If you have thought about or are thinking about giving up, don't. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Jess. This process is very, very demanding. It is very frustrating because not only do you have to deal with your own inner thoughts, you also have to deal with the voice of people around you who will constantly tell you that, oh, Carolyn eats all. Thank you so much. All right, appreciate you. Thank you, Carolyn. You know, they're always telling you that you can't do this, and they remind you of how long you've been working on your dream, and you know, and it can be very, very discouraging. You know, but you have to just keep pressing forward. It is imperative. You know, like I said, I have thought about it time and time again. Hey, Vegas girl, thank you for coming through. More times than I care to talk about. But one thing that I've learned that if you are doing something and it is really what you're supposed to be doing, that dream, I don't care how often you try to break up with it, how many times you try to quit it, it will follow you and hound you, and it will become a stalker like you have never seen before. I mean, it is constantly there. You know, and every time you turn around, you'll be laying there. I know there were times when I thought about quitting, and I'm laying there. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I'm just tired. I don't want to do this. I have these lives, and nobody shows up. You know, or I have a couple of people in there, and it's like I said, I'm not doing it. And then all of a sudden, you know, this little voice, you can't quit me. Nope. You think you're gonna break up with me that easily? I'm like, and I'm laying there, and it's like it's just dogging at me. And I get up in the morning, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing it. I'll be sitting, you know, listening to my you know, morning motivations, and it's talking to me. You know, if you're thinking about quitting today, today is not the day. You know, and every day until I decide that, hey, okay, I'm not gonna quit. And I actually have to tell it, I'm not quitting. I won't quit. I won't stop. And then it leaves me alone. You know, so yeah, just you know, you have to be patient. You know, sometimes you do have to step away, you know, to allow your brain to, you know, gather itself. You know, it's okay to take a mental health day. Sometimes we need a mental health week. But during that mental health week, just do little things that will help you toward your goal. You know, baby steps. Just little stuff that doesn't require a lot of your energy, just enough to keep your feet in the water, so that you don't feel like you're getting away from it, but allowing yourself to rest. Because this YouTube thing can take a toll on you, and I can't imagine. Like Jess has her business, and her cookie business, and I'm sure there are days when she wish she had never picked up a piece of cookie dough. So anybody that is chasing a dream, you will get frustrated. And I like to liken it to the. I heard a story about that Les Brown tells about the Chinese bamboo tree, and the Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. But the thing that you have to do is that you have to water it every day. Every day. And you have to water it and water it. And during the time that you're watering it, people will come around and they're looking and they're trying to figure out, why are you pouring water on this dirt? There's just dirt. There's nothing there. What are you doing? Why are you just pouring water on dirt? That makes no sense. Are you making mud pies? I mean, what you doing? And so for those 5 years that you are watering this dirt, the bamboo tree is growing underground. And once it breaks through, it takes 5 weeks. And within those 5 weeks, it sprouts up to about 90 feet tall. Hey, Sonia. Really, though? Okay, Sonia. You can have this moment. And I see you out here grinding, Sonia. Don't think I don't notice. Don't think we don't see you over there with your little meditation lives. And I think that is a great idea. Auntie loves it. She was letting it play and she fell asleep. She's like, "Do you know about this?" Hell yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I listen to, you know, at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. So yeah, I know about that meditation thing, and it is really, really relaxing. Yes, Sonia grinding. And like I said, well, excuse me 1 second, y'all. I have an intruder, an unexpected guest. Please excuse me. No. Did you want me to? Okay, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. Sorry about that. What you mean you tired, son? You too young to be tired. That's what the old folks used to tell me I say I was tired. They were like, you too young to be tired. You ain't got no. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, that bamboo tree, after 5 weeks, when it sprouts through the ground, it grows to be 90 feet. And that's sort of how we have to treat our dream, our goals. You don't sleep. Wow. You better, hey, let me tell you something, Sonia. You're a nurse, so you know better. And you know, some of the effects of sleep deprivation. And this YouTube, it'll be here. Your job, it'll be there. And so you know that the minute you hit the dirt, the ground, they will have somebody in there replacing you. Same thing with YouTube. So get yourself together, young lady. I know you're grinding, and I know you're excited, and you're trying to get this done. I know. I know. You know, and we've all been through it. But you know, you're gonna have to figure out a way to get some balance and get some sleep. Yeah, that's true. As soon as you say you don't feel good, they on the phone. They calling them. So yeah, just you know, try to find some balance. You know, so yeah. Oh, don't think I didn't see what you read, what you typed up there, Jess. You know, find some balance. I know it's rough, but you got to find some balance. You know, because you know, of course we say quitting is not an option, but overworking ourselves is, you know, unhealthy. That department has some notes here, so I'm checking them off so I don't repeat myself. Then I really sound like the babbling uncle. I'm like, dang, he keeps saying the same thing. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, go and get some rest. We'll be here. Go ahead and turn your little live on your little meditating live on and listen to your own music and go on to sleep. You know, we'll come over and check you out. All right, Jess. So let me have to talk to Joe. But getting back to the topic, um, as I was saying earlier, you're gonna, you know, people are gonna try to discourage you, and they're gonna always have something to say. Okay, Sonia, you'll be in the bushes till you fall asleep. Just watch out for the thorns, honey. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, but there's always people that have something to say, always, and you just have to take it with a grain of salt.
Hey, my Lily.
Do not give up, even when others do not understand. Even when you feel alone with your dreams, even when the vision gets a little blurred, your steps are ordered and you are destined for greatness. You are stronger than your mind can conceive. Everything you need lies within. This is true. And like I said, there will be people that will come along and tell you things and just try to distract you and disturb you and take you off your game, all of that. But what you have to remember is that other people's opinions of you is none of your business. It's none of your business. You know, they're going to say whatever it is they say, but do not let them distract you. Do not let them disturb you. Sister wife, you know what? Don't start that mess, Sonia. Thank you for sharing me out, my dear. Because usually the people that are doing that, they either one do not have, they have no idea what it's like to chase a dream. Nothing, Sonia. You didn't do anything, dear. It's okay. Go to sleep because you're really getting delirious. They're afraid to chase their own dream, or they haven't even found out what they want to be or what they want to do. Or they tried and they quit because they couldn't handle it. Because somebody came to them and told them that, hey, what you're doing don't make sense. They're out there watering the dirt. Hey, Uno, what's up?
Hey, Uno.
I'm tired. I told you to go on to sleep now. Hey, Lily, go on to sleep because you're not going. That's not going to be on me, partner. They're telling you all these things. And you out there. They were out there watering the dirt, waiting for their bamboo tree to grow, and all they kept saying is, "Man, you've been doing this for 4 years, and you ain't. You don't. I don't see nothing." So they quit. Okay.
Like Lily, did she recover from her trauma?
They quit. They just gave up right there. And that's why I say you can't let other people's opinions distract you or distract you or detract and distract. It's both. We were all given a gift. It's just a matter of finding it. And when you're chasing your dream, it's yours. And it was given to you, and nobody may not ever understand what it is you're doing. Hey, Kim, how you doing? All right. Appreciate you for stopping through. It is not for them to understand. Your dream belongs to you, and it was given to you and only you. It is not a one size fits all. Our dreams are specifically made, tailor made just for us. Why don't you turn the lamp on, babe?
I am.
Oh. You know, your dream won't fit me, just like mine won't fit you. So when they come around talking about this and that, yeah, we have been given our own thing, and it's just for us. And sometimes it's hard to explain it because they won't understand it anyway. You know, so it is very important, you know, for us to follow our own dream. Huh? Remember the vision, even when others don't see it, even when others don't get it, and even when you feel like you're not supported. Stay true to bringing your dreams and desires to fruition. Nothing is out of your reach, but you do need to keep a space that is free of judgment, negativity, and draining energy. It's easy for us to lose ourselves in the opinions of others. Be mindful that you deserve to flourish in a life of happiness, joy, and abundance. Remain grounded, keep moving forward, and journey freely. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's probably why I didn't say it. Yeah, but it is truly important for us to remain true to ourselves, stay on track, you know, and make sure that you surround yourself with people that will nourish you, that will guide you, that don't mind sharing information. If you need a shoulder to cry on, they're there. If you just need somebody to listen, they're there. You know, when you come up with this crazy idea, and sometimes the crazier the idea, the more you may want to do it. You know, just do it. And you know, I've always heard this thing that if your dreams don't make you shiver or they don't scare you when you think about them, then you probably don't have a big enough dream. You know, there's nothing wrong with dreaming big. You know, everything is impossible until somebody does it. So once somebody does it, then you know that it's possible. If you've seen where somebody has accomplished a goal, then that lets you know that you can do it too. And don't let anybody talk you out of it. And most certainly, do not talk yourself out of it. Because I know for sure, for me, I've tried to talk myself out of this thing many a time. But I decided that, hey, I'm going for it. In fact, I've been trying to come up with some ideas for videos, and I think I got it. Which one? The one I just posted, Sonia? Well, that'll have to be next week. I already got them for this week. See, if I throw myself off when I go off schedule. That's for sure. You just throw me into something. I'll be sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I can't do it. So I have to use that one next week. And you're supposed to be asleep anyway. Mr. Wise. Well, what's up, my brother? Long time, long time. How you been? Yeah, it's easy to keep these clean, Uno. If your dream doesn't make you shiver, it's not a big enough dream. Oh, you are asleep. Okay. My bad. I thought, okay, I got you, Sonia. That's the other person. How you been, Mr. Wise? What's going on with you, bruh? Ah, okay. All right. Birthday is coming, my man. All right. I done checked off all my little notes. Okay, go ahead, Uncle David. I'm getting better, a little better at this now. Hey, Mr. Wise, don't talk to Sonia too much. She's supposed to be asleep. I think she has her keyboard on auto. So it's probably hooked up to her brain so she can lay there and sleep and think whatever it is that she wants the keyboard to type to show up on the screen. She hard-headed, Jess. She is hard-headed. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'll be back live Thursday at 7. And I'll be doing a giveaway based off of my 40 questions video. So spread the word all over the YouTube land. Y'all already know I'm hard-headed. Okay, but that's a start, Sonia. At least you're in the bed. That's a start. We'll take that. I thank y'all so much for coming out tonight and sitting with me, and I appreciate y'all. They got been an hour for what? When you get up in an hour for, Sonia? Thank you for sharing me out again, Jess. Uh-oh. I have to do a double tomorrow. All right. Well, you should have thought about having work to do before you. And I appreciate you coming in here, but you need to get some sleep. So when you go back to work, your job work, because I guess you got YouTube work to do tonight. Oh, and Jess, I really did enjoy you and Joe on Saturday. Okay, so you're off tomorrow. Good. Then that means you can do a little bit of work tonight and sleep all day tomorrow. Yes? I know I'm just talking to myself, but okay. That'll be the plan. Whatever. Because you're hard-headed, I already know. He is. But he is cooler than the other side of the pillow, as my man from ESPN used to say, Stuart Scott. He is cool. Yeah, but I can see you as the one that's all gets all all over the place, and Joe just sitting there looking like, yeah, I can believe it. You know, you running around like a chicken with your head cut off, and he probably sitting there like, look at this fool. What is she doing? So yeah, I know how that can be. Yes, y'all do. And that's a great thing. See, I know. Because you hard-headed, Sonia. You still typing. Oh, that's right, you sleep. That's not really you. I keep forgetting. My bad. That's not really you. Don't tell her no more, Mr. Wise. She sleep. See, she's sleep typing. She ain't really. You know how people sleepwalk. I figured that's what it was though. Yeah, he just sat back and did his thing. Because he probably sits and watches, observes, listens, takes it all in, and when he does speak, it's measured. So you do know that he knows what he's talking about, and then he moves on to the next thing. Like, okay, I said what I need to say, and I'm out. And he's probably, more than likely, I'm assured of it, a good judge of character. Yeah, I don't miss much, Jess. Sometimes I'll just sit in the room and I won't say anything. I just look. But I am a people. I watch people. I mean, a people watcher. Like we'll go to the mall, and sometimes I would sit in the middle. Well, not now, but then I would just sit and watch. Just watch people go through their routines. Yeah, and he could probably smell BS before it gets there. You can tell when you can generally tell when somebody isn't. Yes, I'm an Aries, Mr. Wise. I am an Aries, the Ram. No, he don't. I know he don't. I like to tell people I hear when I'm not listening, and I see when I'm not looking. See, I'm really, really not into the behavioral traits of the zodiac. I don't know. I just see people as people. Hey, Anna, how are you? It's good to see you, my dear. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, yeah. You know what, Sonia? I try. Girl, I be trying to do it on the slick tip. I be trying to be nosy and not make it obvious that I'm nosy. 'Cause Auntie be like, man, you just nosy. And I'm like, no, I'm not. But whole time I am. I be like, uh-oh. Yeah, but now and I gossip. But I only gossip with Auntie because it's fun. I ain't gonna sit around and talk to nobody else. That right there to me is no fun. Don't tell her that, Jess, because she'll do it, and then she'll be trying to blame us because she passed out somewhere. Yes, it's fun, Jess. It is fun. I knew you were, son. I knew you weren't gonna lay there long enough and go to sleep. Cause why? You're just too damn nosy. You scared you're gonna miss something. That's what that is. You just scared you're gonna miss something. Once again, Carolyn, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I understand that, Sonia, but you need to get some rest too, dear. Now spend a little bit of time doing whatever it is you need to get done and take your butt to bed. Yeah, I know. Whoa, whoa. All right. Because sleep is important. Your body will let you know. Your body will definitely let you know. Say, hey, look, you need to get somewhere and sit down. We're not doing this today. Nah, because I do that, I might mess around and fall asleep, Uno. I be done hypnotize my own food self. Okay, Mr. Wise. Yeah, I be done put my own self to sleep, trying to hypnotize her. Yeah, we got about 11 more minutes, trying to make sure that, yeah, definitely. We all be sitting there. The live be running, people trying to figure out what they doing. They be like, why he doing a silent live? He already monetized. Oh, it was an accident. Fooling with Uno, trying to put Sonya to sleep and put everybody to sleep. Okay, Anna. Yeah, I'm trying to practice on keeping this running a tight ship here. And, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. Well, yeah. Hey, y'all. Lily's back, y'all. Really. Oh, welcome back, Lily. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up because you have to do it the right way. Oh no, sir. Hey, Lee, Auntie said go live after me. You know, I'm just funny, Lee. But Auntie said go live. She said you go live. Ah. Oh, Uno is Shady Boots. Oh, thanks, Uno. Oh, you called me Shady Boots. You know, I would never throw shade at you, Lily. Auntie wouldn't allow me to do such a thing. And once again, like I said, there will be a giveaway on Thursday based off my 40 questions video. Make sure you go back and watch it. You can skip through it. You know, it went a little longer than usual. Yemi even got me to open up the panel. So maybe I'll do that Thursday. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wise. I appreciate that, bruh. Thank you for that super chat. And so maybe I'll open up the panel on Thursday. We can have open discussion. Because of my surgery. glad to keep me occupied. Surgery? That Sonia is funny. Thank you, Sonia, for thanking Mr. Wise. Oh man. Maybe your name. Hey, ain't mad. Okay, she stepped off for a minute. I'll catch her when she come back in the room. Yeah, and I hope everything goes well. Man, Lily said your name came up as a runner-up in Millie Legit's um, giveaway or something. I don't know. She said to go check it out. I don't. Is he? No, I don't think so. Millie Legit kicks.
Oh, that's the finishing guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Once again, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate it. And congratulations again to Fine Air. I think she has stepped out, but she is monetized. She is official. Woo. Oh, Jess, and thank you for being you. You know, it's people like you that make this journey worthwhile. You know, you, Sonia, Lily, Uno, Mr. Wise, Anna. Well, look ahead, look ahead. The keto girl. What's up, Shorty? Yeah, I gotta stay. See, every time I say I'm gonna do something, I'm trying to learn how to run. Oh, there she is. You're welcome, Catherine. I say I'm gonna run a tight ship. I'm gonna only do an hour, and then somebody comes in and rock the boat. That damn keto girl. So now I'm about to stay an extra 15 minutes or so. Cause my home girl, what's going on, keto? How you feeling? How you be, man? How things going? Oh, we miss you too. Hey, Mrs. GTV, how are you? How you doing, Mrs. GTV? Thank you for coming through. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You all are so amazing. And thank you. So how the fellas doing, Keto? They all right? Oh, Anna, did you do that? Did I miss something? Anna. Yeah. Coco's Vibe. Hey. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. A butt delete. See, what would you get? You should be working. Thank you for coming through, Coco. Keto, what you mean I'm great to leave already? Yeah, I was on my way out the door. Okay, let me go start this thing up so I can lay my butt down somewhere. Love you too, Sonia. Get yourself some rest, honey. Yep, I was on my way out the door. I was just talking about how I was going to do an hour. That's how long my lives will be from now on, will be an hour. Now, the last live, I was on my way out the door. You hear me like, yang, 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 yang. So, I ended up doing like an hour and a half or something like that. I ain't looking with them big eyes. Who care? But I'm going to hang around here for a little while longer just because. Just for you, Keto. Auntie said you need to stay around for a little while. Fine. I'll do just that. And since we haven't seen you in a while, and we do kind of like miss you a little bit. So what's going on, Coco? How you doing this evening? If y'all get a chance, please make sure you go back and watch the beginning of the live. She say kind of, huh? Nah, Keto, you know I'm just. Who? Hey, Carolyn, you still here? Carolyn East, oh, are you still here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, she's here.
Her name is one of the first five for that Milligix Kick giveaway.
Um, Car- hey, Carolyn, you need to go check out Millie Legit Kicks video. Your name is one of the first five. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for coming through. Now I really can't go nowhere. Oh, Carolyn, thank you. I appreciate that. She said she ain't going nowhere till I finish. She said she don't leave my lives. Well, thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Well, what I was saying, y'all, is make sure that you go back over to the beginning when you. Oh, I don't mind. And check out the beginning for for the latecomers. But as I like to say, you're never late. As long as the light is on, come on in. You're never late. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Well, I do have one more thing to share. Let's see. Hold on. At least I thought I did. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Unc is tripping. Okay. Hope I got it. There we go. Sometimes people only try to extinguish your fire because they can't light their own. Road trip rant. You know what, bruh? I'm going to do this just because. This is the Road Trip Rant Show. This is the Road Trip Rant Show, Road Trip Rant Show, Road Trip Rant Show. This is the Road Trip Rant Show. This is the Road Trip Rant Show, Road Trip Rant Show, Road Trip Rant Show. What's up, nephew? Long time, long time. Thank you for coming through. Yes, this is a fact. Those are the people that are afraid to venture out, afraid to take the leap for whatever reason. Either they were told that they couldn't do it, or they just scared. And I truly believe that you must feel the fear and do it anyway. Just do it. You know, the worst thing that can happen is you'll fall and scrape your knees up and stuff, but you just get back up and keep trying. Because at some point along the journey, it does go bad. Everything falls apart. You know, the people that you thought were going to be there for you, for whatever reason, they stop showing up. But my advice is to keep pushing through. You know, and like I said, I try to practice what I preach, because I, for one, have, like I said, I'm not ashamed of it. Have quit on some projects and said I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm done with it, because I was afraid of what would be on the other side of. I didn't want to put in the work. Hey, Sonia Waddy, how are you? But I've decided that I'm going to keep pressing forward, that I will not allow anything to stop me or discourage me. If I come up here and I get 2 people, I have to learn that, I can't be upset with the people that don't come. I have to honor the people that are here. I'm doing well, Sonia. And make sure that I figure out a way to come up with content that will make people come over here and see me.
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, Kevin. Yeah, we do.
Kevin.
We allow ourselves, especially, things that we enjoy sometimes. We just like, and a lot of times people are more afraid of success than they are of failure.
Road trip, hey, babe.
Thank you, nephew. I'm doing my best, bro. Hey, how's grandma, nephew?
Hey, keto, baby. Most people quit right before a breakthrough is about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Any professional sport can be won or lost in the last quarter, any or even in the second half. Amen. That's the truth.
That is true, and that is usually when people quit, Kevin. Right before the breakthrough, because they don't see it coming, and it's not happening. Our breakthrough comes when it's ready to come. It doesn't always, it never moves at our time and how we want it to happen. Our job is to make sure that whatever we're asking for is that we're ready to receive it.
Love you, keto.
Come on, it's fine. I gotta wear my mask at her house. I know that's right. Yeah, you got to keep grandma safe, bruh.
That means she ain't been to the casino.
Has she been to the casino, nephew? That's right.
That's right, Kevin.
But don't quit, because once you quit, it'll never happen. Quitting guarantees that you will never succeed at whatever it was you were trying to do. Once you quit, you have solidified your failure. It ain't gonna happen. It can't happen because you have stopped doing whatever it took to get there. Thank you, Jess. Hey, what's going on, Nisi? How you doing, Jess? It's good to see you. Yeah. I wish I'd have taken that advice, but then, what I realized is that, we have a tendency to say, if I had done this then, or if I would have done this different. The thing is, in order to get where we are right now, at this spot where we are right now, at this moment in our journey, we had to go through everything that we went through. It was part of the process. I remember hearing Moeed say, about when she first started, if she had known about going live, then she would have been monetized sooner, or but the thing was, she had to go through everything that she went through before that point, or before she learned about lives. We have to go through the process, whatever that process is, in order for us to get to the end point. Yeah, you have to go through that. And then when you get to a certain point, you look back and you say, okay, so that's why I went through this, or that's why this happened. Now I understand. You can't see the process when you're going through it. You can't see it when as you're going forward. Now, once you get to a certain point, you look and you say, okay, this is why this happened. It's easier to understand when you use your hindsight and you look back over the course of your journey and the path that you took, and you see why you had to turn left when you wanted to turn right. Thank you again, Keto. That's just part of the process. We have to go through certain things because if we don't, we miss something. So don't beat yourself up about
that was nice. Did you get something from me?
Because you didn't get you're not where you want to be right now.
Yeah, I don't never think about where am I.
Don't get down on yourself because you're looking at somebody else, and y'all may have started at the same time and they're achieving this and they've got this, and you're sitting there like, I'm putting in all this work and so has such and such. Comparison is and always will be the thief of all joy. It is. If you're looking at somebody else's life, trying to figure out why their life is different from yours, and you're doing the same thing they're doing, what you're doing a disservice to yourself. Because now what you're doing is you're looking at them and you're comparing and you're saying, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm doing this. And now you start to doubt yourself. You start to feel like maybe I'm never going to get here. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to have these things. Just stay in your lane. Focus on what you're doing. Do it your way. Because maybe you're not, and if you think about it, maybe your breakthrough will come and you will have more than what other people have. You will have your abundance will be greater than the last person or the person that you were sitting there looking at. But if you continuously look at them and see what they're doing and how they're living, you lose focus on you and what you're doing and who you are. You don't always have to, you don't change the goal. You sometimes have to change the route that you take to get there. You may have to do something different in the process. That's why when I get up in the morning, I used to get up in the morning, I would look at social media and I'd see how these people are doing, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow, man, they're doing great things. They're living big time. I had to stop that real quick. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is listen to my motivational stuff and make sure that my mind is right, that I'm focused on what I'm doing and what I'm going to do and what I need to do. Now, it may get a little off track, during the process of the day. Oh, yeah. Well, see, people on social media, they put up an image of what you think or what they think people want to see. Or sometimes those people are living that life, and that's cool. But then there are some that, they faking the funk. You know, they have that fake it till I make it attitude. Sometimes they don't make it. They don't fake so much. They've lost track of reality. Huh? Excuse me 1 second, y'all. Hey, Punky. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. How you? Excuse me, y'all. I am back. Yeah, but you know, they just, you know, so just make sure that you are staying in your lane and, you know, do you. Do you. You know, because you can't be you because you can't be anybody else but yourself. You can't be. You can't be anybody other than yourself. That's the bottom line. I don't care how much you dress like a certain person or try to talk like a certain person or even try to act like, you know, but that you can't do it. You are you, they are them. You know, we all have a predetermined destination that we're supposed to be. And it's based off of what the energy that we put out. I always believe that whatever you are seeking, it is also seeking you. So if you got drama in your life and you can't figure out why you got drama in your life, look at where you're going. Look at who you're around. Look at the people that you surround yourself with. Look at the TV shows that you watch, the books that you read, the videos that you watch. Take a look at it. Take inventory of everything that you're doing throughout your days. And that will show you exactly why whatever is happening in your life is happening. You know, if you're constantly on the phone talking about this, that, and the third, you know, and you're constantly in these drama channels, yeah, I mean, they're cool, and I'm not hating. Trust me when I tell you about that beef sector. If that's what you do, that's what you do. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But just understand that the more time you spend in those places, that will affect your thought process. It will affect the things that come into your world. You know, if you're strictly about foolishness, then that's all you will see is foolishness. Those are the people that you will attract. Foolish people. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm not here to judge. We like what we like. But please understand, I used to tell my kids all the time that whatever you do, whatever decisions you make, you must be prepared for whatever the consequences and repercussions that come with it. That's all I'm saying. Don't sit and act surprised that you keep meeting these people that's foolish and crazy, talking mess, when that's all you're doing is entertaining it.
Look at this.
How you do that?
I didn't do it. I just opened the top.
Oh, that's new?
Yeah. I never even used it.
Wow, that's another one that's got to go back.
$8.
Hey, as long as you learned it, nephew, that's all that matters. When we know better, we do better. When we know different, we do different. And like I said, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't begrudge it. I don't. I just want people to understand, excuse me, why things happen to them a certain way or certain things happen in their life. Okay, Jess, thank you. That's all. I just need you to understand that. Like I said, if you like, drama and all of that stuff, cool. Because every now and then, I may listen to it. I may watch a little something, something. But that is not what is my main focus. Because I understand what I put here is what would determine what else comes around me. And at this stage in my life, I can't do that. Not that foolish. I am too old and too tired. And as I like I tell Auntie all the time, I am closer to the end of this journey than the beginning. And I've come to grips with that. I completely understand it. And I'm cool with it. So yeah, all that stuff that's going on, hey, it's cool. I remember when I got so hooked up into this politics and all this stuff with 45. I mean, every day I was watching it. Every day I'm watching it. All day, every chance I got, I would pick up the phone and I'm looking at it. I'm reading Twitter. I'm looking at YouTube. Constantly. I mean, I was in it. And I found myself not being able to focus on other things because that had become so prominent in my life. The biggest lesson, what I just said, that you have to be conscious of the things that you put into your mind, that you have to guard your mindset and your thought process. That was something that the energy that I put out and bring into me is important. That would determine my path in life. And I learned that watching the video The Secret. That right there, when I learned about the law of attraction. And I watched that video. I can't even count how many times I've watched it. Matter of fact, I carried it in my book bag. So yeah, that was the biggest lesson and I didn't learn that until let's see, I'm 58, so maybe roughly about 4 years ago is when I really learned it. That's why I tell people you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. I remember reading about this lady. She had to been in her 80s. And she was the oldest, definitely the oldest person in her class. But she was there. She went and got her GED. It took me a while to figure it out. But as I started to look back, I always knew it. It was always there. But I had to go through everything that I went through to figure it out, to fully understand. Because now that I look back, I saw little bits and pieces of the quotes being sent out every day. You know, but I didn't understand why I was doing it. But now I understand it. You know, so I understand now that everything that I went through to get to where I am now was what I had to go through. It was a necessity. What's the matter, hon?
Oh, no, I didn't know. I forgot we was out of this.
You know, so that's about it, nephew. I got 21 thumbs up. Got 10 people watching. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'd probably be in the bed sleep now if it wasn't for keto. Put them big eyes up here all you want. Yeah, but once again, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know. Hey, Kim. I see you still here. Yeah, life is one big lesson. Just got to pay attention. What video? What video you about to watch? Keto? Since you about to watch your video. Keto?
I said, oh, what video?
That's what I'm trying to find out. You're welcome, Kim. It is my absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for spending time. Oh, you ain't gonna be watching that video, Keto. I had to pull it back. Auntie made me pull it off the shelf. There was a recall. Manufacturer recall. So I don't know what video you watching. If you go to click back on it, you'll see that you can't pull it up.
That was pretty, but it's a little more work I gotta do on it. I get there. I still might be able to save this.
Oh, let me double check and make sure. Okay, yeah. There was some technical difficult. Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah, I gotta work on it a little more down.
You didn't find that tape? That's why I look like that at the top.
Yeah.
Can you order it or buy it? Or do you
You
get
can
it?
do both.
Oh,
Hobby.
howdy lobby. Yeah, there were some technical difficulties.
Pretty David.
It is. So sorry about that. I'm glad you said something because I would have hated for you to go back and click on it and you noticed that you couldn't see it. And I would have been gone. You'd have been trying to figure out what the hell going on.
See, I got too excited now.
Yeah, it was real ugly. Well, not ugly, but Auntie changed her mind about some stuff, and so we was gonna try to put it out a different kind of way, but I jumped the gun and dropped the video too soon. So I'm hoping nobody really got to see it. Yeah, that thing was, yeah. I was like, yeah, I dropped it. You dropped it? I'm like, yeah. So I pulled it back and let her, because she wanted to, I thought she'd already seen it. Well, she did. She didn't. No, she didn't. She may have. I don't remember. But anyway, I had to pull it back off the shelf. And it's not like we could just do it over because the food was already gone. But I think I'm about to wrap this up for the night, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. Thank y'all so much. I love you all dearly. I appreciate y'all. But it's definitely time to say goodnight. Yeah, Keto. Sorry about that, Chief. You do the same, Lee. Since you ain't going live. Yeah, you all stay safe. Have a blessed night. I love y'all. And remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you.
Believe in you too.
Believe in you too. Good night.